We're talking stress today. If you're like most women with stress, you've probably tried a lot of things to stop feeling overwhelmed. And each time you start to get yourself organized, you know the routine, it just starts again. Stress, overwhelm, and frustration, and it's totally upsetting. Well, I've got great news. Most people fail thinking that they need to be stronger and just get their act together. Well, if that's you, the good news is that there might actually be a really good reason why you find yourself living in stress mode. And it's actually not your personality and it's not your shortcomings. In fact, to think it's just a personality flaw neglects the most important part, those deep motivators and the why behind how you organize your life and your environment. Now, if you've caught some of my recent messages, email or Facebook, then you know I'm teaming up with certified Enneagram coach and professional organizer Angela O'Brien to help you get organized and to get rid of the stress in your life. So back to that good news. You are not to blame for the overwhelm in your life. In fact, that stress and overwhelm, well, it's just the product of not realizing the true motivations or the sabotages that are behind your disorganization. Now, next week, Angela is going to share more. But for now, just know that there are at least 3 mistakes that you must avoid in order to get organized and to get rid of stress in your life. All right, mistake number 1. We don't see or acknowledge the areas in our life and in our home that are low-level stressors. And then they quietly and consistently increase the stress in our daily lives until all of a sudden it overflows into one big heaping mountain of anger, fear, overwhelm, total stress. And if you're in my coaching program or worked with me before, you already know that allowing yourself to get too angry is a yellow light trigger for overeating and emotional eating. Okay, mistake number 2. We don't have the right systems in place that match our daily routines and habits, restricting our productivity and the ease with which we can move through our home. Of course, less productivity makes you tired and fatigued. Well, it's yet another yellow light trigger for eating off plan. Are you starting to see the connection between clutter, organization or disorganization, systems or lack of systems, and triggers for overeating and emotional eating? They're totally connected. Mistake number 3, we don't recognize which clutter pitfalls, overwhelm, guilt, indecision, time, or procrastination are holding us back from clearing the clutter and reclaiming the space, time, energy, and freedom that we used to have. That's why I'd like you to get introduced to the Enneagram in my special free training with Angela O'Brien on Tuesday, October 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now that's free. And the Enneagram is a personality typing tool that can transform the way you see yourself and also how you see others by understanding the functional and dysfunctional behaviors that stem from core motivations. See, understanding your type, what truly motivates you, and why certain things increase your stress can ultimately lead to new self-care and organization habits. And when you get more organized and reduce your stress, guess what? You're more likely to improve your health, happiness, and even increase your weight loss. They're totally connected. So I hope you'll join me alongside Angela O'Brien on Tuesday, October 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for a free training to discover the 9 Enneagram types to start reducing the stress and the overwhelm in your life. Now, here's what you're going to learn that night. 1, what the Enneagram is and what it's not. Number 2, an introduction to the 9 Enneagram types. Number 3, the relationship each type has to clutter, health, and nutrition. Number 4, the ways to address the clutter in your home based on your type. And number 5, the ways to approach your health goals based on your type. Now, the cool thing is that you'll also receive a review packet of the 9 personality types so that you can start understanding your type and begin approaching your home and your health in ways that actually work for you. You'll also receive a list of further resources so that you can continue your Enneagram journey. And finally, a fall home cleaning and organizing checklist to help you start tackling your organizational goals. How great is that? It's all free. Join me live on Tuesday for self-discovery, fun, raffle prizes, and free coaching giveaways. Even if you can't attend live, A recording and resources will be sent directly to your inbox with all the information you need to increase calm and to decrease that stress in your life. Just click the button in this email to register for free, and I will send you a confirmation. But be sure you keep an eye on your email for tips to get started on Monday night before our training, and a few reminders so you don't miss this awesome opportunity. It's all free. I will see you next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.